Well, what's up guys, this is McLordJM, variety game streamer on PC and PS5, streaming simultaneously on Twitch and YouTube, as usual with the power restream.io and another audience to this stream again, yeah. For those of you guys who watch the VODs, you just have to know that it's really hard to continue streaming without an audience, you know that, right? I treat it as an episodic kind of thing, but even that is not also panning out for me, which is why don't be surprised if I don't stream every day for maybe forever. It's because there's lack of motivation in it. The dream is still alive, but I'm kind of in, you can say, streamer purgatory. I was actually thinking of not streaming again because I was more in the mood of grinding Lost Ark, but I realized just before the stream that I may have to render overtime tomorrow, and then on the next night after that, I have to sleep early because I have to report in the office Friday morning. So that would mean 4 days of no stream, which would be worse than what I'm doing right now. So I have to force myself to stream, regardless of whatever mood I'm in. And as usual, I'm always in a bad mood at the start because, yeah, no streamer wants to stream alone. That's a universal law and everything. Just the point of streaming, which is to have an audience. If you don't have an audience, what's the point of streaming? And that makes it that much more critical and important and vital for the future of my streams to actually have a new avenue to stream on, because it's not obviously it's not working out for Twitch and YouTube and sometimes Facebook as well. That's why I need a new channel. But there is no new streaming. There is no competitor yet, or new found competitor that I could migrate to. Which is why I'm so stuck in streamer purgatory or hell, depending on where you're looking at it. Could be both hell and purgatory. 0 viewers. 0 to 1 viewers is not my idea of a good stream time. Can't really focus much on the game because I'm always conscious of the fact that I am streaming and I am babbling for the sake of the stream. If I were too quiet, then people would assume, if they were to arrive at a VOD, that I am not a fun streamer, not an engaging streamer. I'm a silent streamer. That is not the case. I talk a lot on stream because I let out all of my thoughts here. And would welcome any viewer who'd actually want to chat with me. Okay, I've said my piece. And I'm also slightly a bit stressed out because of the impending work on site in April because of the government, the backwards thinking government in the Philippines that wants to revert the way things were before the pandemic, but it's not effective in my country. It doesn't work because of traffic and because of soaring gas prices, so it's not really gonna work. But
he's had a few.
The government, at least one part of the government's too dumb to even consider that and would just like everything to return to normal. By normal, I mean the chaotic normal, not the new normal, which is to adapt to the times. And that is the main reason why, since my company can't adapt to a work-from-home environment because of one, mandate by the government, and number two, not providing employees with laptops, so work-from-home or hybrid is not really viable. That's the reason why I want to resign as soon as possible. Once my contract is up, or about to be up, I'm going to make it to such that I'll make it to 1 year, but my final day is on 1 year. So yeah, that's the main plan. So nobody's watching anyway, so even if I blurted that out, no one would rat me out to my boss. What's my quest? I've done all of the quests, so I can proceed with the main one. Delayed for about 2 streams, I think. It's been that long. Forgotten my controls already. What's triangle? Triangle is probably the interact button. Oh wait, I have to climb. Right.
Good on you.
But there's a shortcut. Maybe.
Ignoring me again?
Why the Sun King believes we can have peace with these barbarians is beyond me. Your impatience does not hasten the Tanakh, Nora.
Only our annoyance.
Well, thanks, but I've waited long enough. It's time to go.
Absolutely not. This embassy depends on diligent adherence to... You shall not!
Keep telling yourself that.
Someone approaching! On a machine!
Varl. Open the gates, please.
Do not let her through that gate! That is a direct order!
Sorry, can't do it.
Sir, it's the Savior! I don't care if it's the devil that put herself. The gate is sealed until that horn blows!
I'm asking nicely.
I don't know what to do.
Hey, Varl.
Hi, Aaron. What's
Orders
happening?
You know the usual. Aloy wants something. People try
Open
standing in the way.
the
It's not gonna work.
gates.
That's it! Arrest her!
I'd like to see you try.
Supporting fire?
Yeah, I'm locked and loaded. Hey, Nozar! You stupid bastard. You think you got the authority to keep that door shut in the Savior of Meridian's face? What do you think Sun King Avad is gonna do when he hears what you did? Promote you, huh? Let her through, boys. Saving the world.
Forget something back in Meridian?
Look, Varl,
It doesn't matter. Made it just in time. So this tribe that Murad told us about, the Tanakh, we need their permission to go west?
yeah, well, I figured it'd be nice if they weren't trying to kill me the whole time.
But this embassy hasn't started yet. We're just gonna barge in?
It's no more politics. No more delays.
Oh well. Now at least you have some backup.
I guess I do. We'll see how it goes.
My mood does improve over time, though. Depends on the game. And we're about to. I'm about to rage with Elden Ring on the weekend.
That is the line between East and West. Cross it and die.
Hold on now. Let's take it easy.
None may walk this valley until our signal sounds. That was our accord with the Karja.
I'm not Karja. I came here on my own to ask for rite of passage.
But they opened the gate for you, did they not? What is the meaning of this violation?
Why send a child? Do they want to parley or not?
The Karja can't be trusted. This is known.
Forget the Karja. This has nothing to do with them. I need to go west to save lives. Maybe even yours.
The only lives you can save are your own. By turning back. Now.
Hold! She's telling the truth about one thing. She's not Karja. She's a Nora from the Savage East. And if she seeks to save lives, should we not listen? Let me speak to her. One last favor for a fellow marshal before he's taken away. A fearless, red-headed Nora. You must be the so-called savior of Meridian.
Just Aloy.
I am unyielding Fashav, once of the Karja High Command, last of the Army of the Setting Sun.
You're Fashav. Avad gave me a message for you. That he waits for you in Meridian, where you belong.
Avad always was polite. Well, now I'm even more curious about you knowing that you have the confidence of the Sun King. But such an association with the Karja could work against you here, as it often has with me. As you can see, tensions are high. This embassy is a delicate affair. They're about to return me to the Sundom, a gesture that might help soothe painful grievances. And now you arrive, unheralded.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I just need to go west.
So you say. I might be able to help, but I need to know why. Along with some assurance that I won't regret it.
I've never seen markings like those on a Karja before.
The Karja see ink as decoration. For the Tenakth, it is much more. A litany of deeds. A record of vanquished enemies.
Looks like you've vanquished quite a few.
I've fought my share of battles. But I feel that my life, like my markings, is only half complete. This side shows my martial deeds. Before I die, I'd like to see the other half marked with the laurels of peace.
How did you come to be among the Tenakth?
It's quite a story, but not a quick one. Though I suppose neither of us is going anywhere before the embassy begins. Are you sure you want to hear it?
I guess we have time.
Very well. I marched with Sun King Jiran's raiders when they came west, hoping to moderate their worst impulses. I failed, of course. They committed unspeakable atrocities, stirring the Tenakth into action. When the clans overran our forward encampment at Cinnabar Sands, I stayed behind to help the last stragglers evacuate, and was taken prisoner. I didn't make it easy for my captors, mind you. And they paid me back in kind on the journey to their capital. I lost so much blood on the way that I was white as a corpse when they threw me before Chief Hikaro. I thought I was dead for sure, so I resorted to desperate measures.
So when you met the Tenakth chief, you did something desperate?
I'd kept my ears open as the Tenakth dragged me along, and I heard mutterings about a kind of trial by combat that they revere. So, when they flung me at Hikaro's feet, I demanded this right, called the Kulrut, thinking that by winning I could request a boon, my life or even my freedom. The other Tenakth howled, but Hikaro stared them down, and then his gaze fell upon me. Evidently, he appreciated my ingenuity. He allowed me to participate in the Kulrut. Little did I know what I was in for.
You said the Kulrut is a Tenakth trial by combat.
Yes, but it is no ordinary trial. It doesn't pit men against each other, at least not directly. Instead, the combatants fight machines in a great arena, and only the strongest survive. Believe me, it is no easy thing to stare down a charging machine while hundreds around you scream for blood.
I know more about that than you might think.
Do you? Well, then you have my respect. Like you, I lived through it to claim my prize. I had hopes for freedom, but well, that wasn't on offer. Only service to the chief.
You wound up serving the Tenakth chief.
The winners of the Kulrut must serve the chief as his marshals.
You mentioned that word before. What does it mean?
The word itself refers to a kind of protective spirit from the ancient past. In practice, marshals are Hikaro's roving lawgivers, part magistrate, part judge, part executioner. I won my place among their ranks and served as honor demanded, but many Tenakth still spat on the ground when I walked by. But they did, until I started forcing them to the ground to grind their faces in it.
I guess that's one way to deal with it.
As you may have noticed, violence is the native tongue of the Tanath. To survive, one must master it. The truth is, though, the Karja speak it too. More than they should. I can't blame the Tanakh for hating them.
So then, are you still Karja?
Part of me, yes. Always. Yet there is much to admire about the Tanakh, especially their chief. I've heard stories about what it was like before his reign. 3 clans always at war, constantly slitting each other's throats. Hekarro and the Marshals have crafted a delicate peace. And now he looks to the future. Who knows? Maybe that future will include cooperation with the Karja.
The Karja talk about Hekarro as if he's a monster.
The Karja feel compelled to demonize him if only because he swept them from the field. It is true that he is fearsome. When I was first taken before him, I thought he would flay me alive. But he is no bloodthirsty tyrant like the Mad Sun King was. I think that if you were fortunate enough to meet him, as I was, you would find that he only wants the best for his people. I hope you do speak to him. I'm sure you'd interest him. So, that's my story. You're the first Easterner to hear it, but not the last. The Karja need to know what I have learned.
Yeah. The way you talk about the Tanakh is a lot different than how they do. Are you glad to be going back to Meridian?
Oh, I'll admit that I wouldn't mind sleeping in a feather bed or sipping wine from the southern vineyards. But I have another goal in mind. As someone who knows the Tanakh and the Karja, I'm in a unique position to advocate for both. If Sun King Avad is amenable, my hope is to establish a lasting peace.
The Tanakh don't seem that peaceful.
They're not, as a rule. But these are difficult times. Chief Hekarro knows that survival often requires change, even if that change means putting aside centuries of war.
You asked why I need rite of passage. I'll tell you, but you won't like my answer. 6 months ago, the world almost ended in Meridian. That threat still exists. It's getting worse every day, much worse. Calling down storms, poisoning the water, enraging the machines. The source of it all has gone west, and I'm the only one who can stop it.
I've seen the signs. And I've heard tales of incredible occurrences in Meridian, an army of demons vanquished by a red-haired champion. So I'm inclined to believe you. The burden of your task is written across your face clearer than any mark of mine. I'll grant you this, to serve as proof of your right to travel into Tanakh lands. A task so important, and it's just the 2 of you. Take it from one who aspires to be a diplomat. Allies are essential. Chief Hekarro knows the West better than anyone. He may be able to help you. He can be intimidating to others, but don't let that deceive you. He is a man of his word.
Maybe. If I need him.
Your choice. You can find him at his palace, past the mountains to the southwest. Tell him I sent you, and he'll listen to
Look! The Sky Clan's banner!
Marshals. It wasn't easy, but I brought the Sky Clan with me.
And the commander?
No. I could only convince a few. He isn't yet aware we left.
We have banners from all 3 clans. If there are fewer from the Sky Clan, it can't be helped.
He's right. Sound the horn.
What's going on?
Not all Tanakh can stomach the idea of parley with the Karja, but enough have come for us to begin.
Then I'll be on my way.
No, the other marshals will not permit it. You wanted safe passage, you have it. After the embassy.
The Karja have opened the gates.
As the sun rises over a land at war, so too can it set over a land at peace. Today is such...
Hear me, marshals! You who claim to be Tanakh!
Regala. Chief Hikaro's biggest mistake. A rival whom he should have killed.
You have forgotten that our people were born in blood. The blood of the Karja. Instead, you pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy. Hikaro has betrayed us! The embassy is proof! And all of you marshals are his accomplices! For this, I condemn you to death!
You'll need more than toothless threats to intimidate us. Exile.
Lancers! Form up!
They're riding machines!
Where'd they learn to do that?
Silence.
Vashav! Come with us now, or not at all!
Archers! Light them up!
Get to cover!
Archers! Keep them back! Left flank! To the Karja! Run them down!
They're not gonna make it.
Open the gates! Open the gates! Open the gates! Karja! Stand your ground! Fire at will! I don't have a shot! What happened? Can you see?
It's just us now.
Hey! Calm down and fight fair!
Lancers! Take the center!
Get ready!
Stick to cover! Archers on the ridge!
Critical strikes.
Here they come! They're onto us.
Get to your position!
Okay.
Having fun, Aloy?
Yes. Whoops. I'm still thinking what I want to do with these guys. Hey.
I'm out of this ammo.
All this the most effective. It's fun, but it's not working. Whoops. I want that guy. Hey, he's running away.
Something wrong, Aloy! Aloy, here's some ammo.
Friendly, down! Down! Get the lighter!
That's it. Keep on me. Noisy.
No way!
Whoops.
Regala! All right, try that again.
Vengeance for Fascia!
Cut them all down!
Well, they can't touch me.
Another
Kind of.
marshal down!
I can't believe I got hit.
Target her! For the sacred land! I'll hunt you down. Another one down! We can win this!
Got her now!
I wonder if I can control those guys. Am I winning or not? I'm winning.
You and me now,
No! Take this ammo!
I'll get her from range! Good shot! Prayge at the ready!
Well, there's a long one. Oh, but I like that one.
Close! Get the Outlander! Can you use the shock attack? No! Damn it!
To honor!
Oh, I didn't notice that I was dead.
Time to fight.
There is someone! We're under attack!
When did I lose that much HP, man?
Hit her!
Oh, I guess I'm getting cheap shotted now. I don't really know what I'm supposed to be using. Okay, I guess it's good. That was 66% HP and I died from a rat. This is very hard mode, the hardest difficulty.
A hunter and his prey. I need help!
So the main difference is
Ready to engage!
basically just crazy damage I receive.
Let me know if you need any help. Take this ammo. That again is better. One down! We got this!
Where am I going? Oh! That was like a one-shot kill.
I've hunted bigger machines than you! Get over there and help!
Ow!
Do you need ammo? One down! You shouldn't have done that! We got this!
Ow. I wonder if I could Oh wait, they can't summon my thing. Ooh! That one was a direct hit. One charge and I'm dead. Wait a minute. I think everyone's dead, except for my other ally. Game is challenging to an extent that I don't have no idea what I'm doing, and I'm still lacking a lot of skills and weapons.
I've got this!
Hey!
Alarm! Alarm!
Ow!
Hey! One down! We got this! Come on now.
Guess I'm just gonna run a bit. Hey! Get away from me, man. Damn it.
You fight with the Aloy, here's some ammo. One down. Another one down. We can win this.
The other one is stunned.
I'm all right, I think. Got this one lined up.
It's just the... Oh shit!
Damn it.
Oh, they can do that.
We got this.
Everything is destructible, I think. Oh. Can't convert them. Oops. That was debate. I got fired.
Won't get me that. Shock attack hurting.
Whoa! Whoa, that was close, man. That was close. I don't need that much ammo. I think everyone's dead. takes a while to set it up. Okay.
Enough! You, Outlanders! I'll skin you both! Chief, grant me the honor of this challenge.
Granted.
It's the melee fight.
You're next, girl.
I've never seen a shield like that. Better scan it. I can break through his shield if I damage it enough.
Like anything.
Come here!
Gotta get through that shield. Think fast.
That was it.
Give it up!
Will traps work? Will traps work against them? I don't know. I don't have much.
You're not stopping me! Break his guard! There! Now's my chance!
You broke it!
I've got to break that shield! His shield's regenerated. Gotta take down that shield.
What? It always regenerates. Oh, that sucks. Wait, I'm getting more herbs.
That shield's not gonna save you.
It'll save you. Pretty sure it's going to save.
Gotta break through his block. Relief.
Whoops, I forgot my dodge.
Give it up! Shield's gone. He's vulnerable. You're not stopping me!
was that? Could have been an elemental reaction.
Never seen a shield like that. Better scan it. I can break through a shield if I damage it enough.
Weak against.
My play.
Gotta get through that shield. Need to break his guard. There, he's exposed. I'm gonna break that shield! His shield regenerated. I'm not giving up.
That was one-shot kill, man. Why is that a one-shot kill? I don't have a parry. It's only dodge and attacking.
Never seen a shield like that. Better scan it. I can break through a shield if I damage it enough.
Oh, it's strong against thing. No. I don't have lightning except for that.
Give it up!
Oh, it's a double hit. Did that work?
You're not stopping me!
Oops. It's hard to iframe that one.
Gotta take down that shield. There, now's my chance. I'm gonna break that shield.
Let's end it.
Gotta break through his block. Shield's gone. He's vulnerable.
That won't stop me!
That shield's not gonna save you.
It's gonna save.
I gotta get through that shield. Give it up!
Oops.
There, he's exposed. You're not stopping me.
I'm dead. Oh, I live.
I'm gonna break that shield.
so brave now, are you?
Ooh.
There! Now's my chance!
That won't stop me!
Your turn! Come down here and face me!
No! It was an honorable challenge. You've earned your life today. Comrades! Mark this day! Today you have decimated the Marshals! Slaughtered the Karja! So begins our war on Hikaru. Move out!
Get him to the camp. Now.
You gonna make it?
You're going on without me, aren't you? Guess I'm stuck with Aaron. For now.
Come on. I'll take you back to the fort.
I got you.
It's salvage time, boys.
Give me the salvage.
I don't think it can take a hit, but I should be able to use it to glide.
Aloy. We're still trying to sort out this mess. Seems like the Tenakth have a civil war in their hands.
That sounds about right. The Marshals weren't expecting Regalla to attack.
And the entire Karja delegation was slain. Nozar, Voidis, Vashav. A massacre. What will you do now?
I have to head west. Hopefully this rite of passage is still good. For what I'm after, I'll cross all of Tenakth territory if I have to.
Then you have a long road ahead of you. This is only the threshold of the Forbidden West. The Tenakth's true domain lies over the mountains that border Plainsong, home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't Tenakth territory?
All that out there? That's no man's land. It was supposed to be neutral ground, though obviously this Regalla ignored that. Her rebels approached from the north, with all those machines they were riding. They must have made camp up that way.
The rebels were riding bristlebacks. And there were bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Daunt? How would that even be possible?
I don't know. But it's worth looking into.
While you're at it, there were a number of Karja and Oseram who went out there before the gates were shut for the embassy. Maybe you could check in on them. See if they're all right.
I can keep an eye out. Is there a tall neck somewhere nearby?
A tall neck? There's that one, over there, near the Utaru border. But why?
It's hard to explain. It'll help me get the lay of the land.
If you say so. Is there anything else I can tell you before you go?
More talk.
You said the Tenakth lands are far to the west.
This'll
What
take
can
a
I
while.
expect to find between here and there?
Well, as I mentioned, you've got a stretch of wilderness known as No Man's Land, and then new Utaru farmlands. Past that are the Tenakth. Their territory is split into 3 clans: Desert, Lowland, and Sky.
Right. I saw their banners at the embassy.
The Desert clan is closest. Ooh, vicious lot. Where everyone else sees an inhospitable wasteland, they see a challenge to dominate. Somewhere beyond the desert is the tribe's capital and the territories of the other 2 clans.
You don't sound certain.
I've only heard the stories. During the Red Raids, the Karja army tried to push into Tenakth territory, but the United Clans rose up against them, forced them all the way back to the Daunt.
So no one except the Tenakth really know what's beyond the desert.
Maybe the scholars do, back in Meridian. All those scrolls have to be filled with something, right?
You mentioned the Utaru tribe. Their lands are between here and the Tenakth further west?
That's right. Plainsong is their home. They're a peaceful bunch, at least compared to the Tenakth. More taken to farming than fighting.
It's hard to imagine a bunch of farmers surviving in the Forbidden West.
Make no mistake, they have a fierceness all their own. When the Karja were pushed back during the Red Raids, their warriors chased ours through the burning fields of Plainsong. The Sun King has made several overtures of peace to them as well, but so far, they've declined.
If they're so peaceful, why decline?
Don't know. I heard they have their own troubles to deal with. Something about a food shortage. You'd think that'd make them open to trade, but no. They just want to be left alone.
This area is no man's land.
That it is. The Tenakth used to attack anyone past Barren Light on sight, but after Avad overthrew the Mad Sun King, he reached out to the other tribes to offer reconciliation. The Tenakth agreed to a neutral border zone as part of the peace talks. Karja and Oseram have been striking out into the area ever since.
But now, it seems like Regala and her rebel army have moved in.
Well, I'd never call No Man's Land safe, even in the best of times. The ancient ruins of the Southwest are a testament to that. Remnants of some forgotten war.
You said there were others who went out when the gates were open before. Like who?
Well, in addition to the salvagers that just went through, there were a couple of other parties of Oseram Delvers. Even saw 2 Karja scholars trekking southwest with an Oseram crew. Not sure if they're exceptionally brave or just foolhardy.
Fashav called Regala a rival. Someone that Tenakth chief should have killed.
Yeah, I reckon he should have. She's obviously a huge threat. Her attack was coordinated and precise. Until you got in her way, that is.
They knew the lay of the land. And they knew Fashav was going to be handed over at the embassy. If the Tenakth weren't expecting her, she must have spent months gathering an army in secret.
They had to have made camp nearby. Somewhere they could lie low until the perfect moment to strike.
And I will ruin that soon.
About Fashav.
The man was taken captive by the Tenakth. Survived for years out in the west, only to die just short of the Sundom. It's a cruel end for a good soldier.
There was more he wanted to do. He spoke of advocating for lasting peace between the Karja and Tenakth.
Too late for that now.
What will happen to him?
His body will be carried back to Meridian. As a cousin of the Sun King, he will be accorded official rights and buried with honor. No soldier could ask for more.
It's too bad about Nazar and Wadis.
At least Nozar went down fighting. As for the Sun Priest, well, no one deserves to go out that way. I'll make sure they're given proper funeral rites. It's the least I can do.
Do you think the Karja will take action against Regalla? Seems like you'd have common ground with the Tenakth.
An expedition of the Karja army into the west could be taken as the start of another invasion. Sun King Avad won't risk it. That said, we can't allow ourselves to be caught unaware by an attack like that again.
I need to be on my way.
Then I wish you luck. The gates will always be open to you should you wish to return. And don't worry about your friends. We'll get them patched up.
I appreciate it.
Sun watch over you, Aloy. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Yep. Yep, after a lot of deaths, finally finished a main quest. Or is it not done yet? Yeah, I think it's done. Did I do these? I haven't done an overridden charge. That's all I know. Field wing. Well, in the air. Boy.
So, this is the Forbidden West. A whole new frontier to explore.
I need a better
The
sling for
coordinates
this
from the
one.
spire should lead to Silence and Hades. And just maybe, a backup of Gaia. It won't be easy out there. The Blight, the Storms, Regalla's machine riders. But I'll have to push through it all. Find a way to fix the world. Like Elizabeth would.
Side quest. What the hell is this? I missed something back here. Hunting grounds. I remember that's just a challenge of sorts, and you get stuff, rewards. I lost a lot of stuff crafting. That's all I know.
The woman who led the ambush, Regalla, had a lot of machines under her command. There's only one other person who has that kind of knowledge. Silence. But what's his angle? Why help to knock the rebels?
Chaos. Yeah, I'll be ending the stream soon. I think I'd just like to get to that contract and then the long neck, and then I'm done. It's still a bit, maybe just additional 30 minutes. Just know that I
Later, for sure.
I may not be able to stream for the next 2 nights because of work. So my next stream would probably be on Friday. I think Thursday is a definite no stream. Wednesday depends if I need to render overtime to finish those exams. Cleanse potion. Probably for status effects. There's a lot to loot though, it's the problem. Oh wait, I got too much of those now. And then this one's going to the stash. Okay.
Good spot to test the shield wing. Why climb down when I can glide?
Oh, this is the cleanse potion. The game wouldn't let me summon my mount during the fight. It would have made, because obviously it would have made the fight so much easier. With a raging charger by my side. There is not much salvage anymore. Do I kill this? I got something good though. But poor fox. Poor fox. Need to resupply stuff. Die! Grapple point.
Has to be a way to get rid of this.
Anomalous growth. Really. I think that's good. Oh wait. How could I miss this? I miss a lot of stuff. Track this one first. Hey, I was trying to move.
Perhaps sitting would be better. And I heard the Nora were graceful.
Was that you talking? And why am I going the other way? No, there's an unknown spot. Where am I supposed to guide? Oh, it's the red thing. The red tide. I wonder why the game didn't just put the glide button on the X. Just hold the jump button. Wonder why. It would have been so much easier than pressing square.
Let's turn into something tasty.
How many rocks could it bring? So many rocks. Okay. Don't really need those. I think. Hey, let me scan. Damn game won't let me scan from over the water.
Blight's taking over the land out here, too.
Yeah, it's red tide. This wood.
This must be the salvagers I met in Barren Light.
All other armors look like
Looks like something's going on.
You really think you can do that?
Karoof, come on! You know me. Have I...
If it isn't the savior of Meridian, and of my very own operation. Larend, say hello.
Hello, nice to meet you.
You know, if it weren't for this one, I probably wouldn't be standing here right now. Oh, nasty business. What the Tenakth did back at the embassy. But everyone in Barren Light is thankful you drove them off.
So this is your salvage operation?
You won't find a better place to trade machine parts in the West. And soon we'll be trading in more than just that. For too long, the West has been, well, forbidden. Dangerous. But what if I told you we could make an armor so tough, so infallible, that you'd never have to worry about survival out here again?
I'd be curious to take a look at it.
Of course you would. And that's why I've asked my most talented salvagers to find what they need to make that armor. Each of them will present their work to me. The best protection will go on sale to hunters, just like you.
Lucky me.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some business to attend to back in Chainscrape. Larend can take care of you while I'm gone. Can't wait to see what you come up with, my boy.
Leave it to me. It'll blow all the others out of the forge. You have got to help me.
What are you talking about?
The armor. I made a dozen versions of it, but none of them were good enough. And there are other crews further west. If they make better armor than mine, I can kiss that keg full of shards goodbye.
So you get a prize if Karif picks your armor?
A big one. And I finally have the perfect design. I just need the right parts, and fast. So maybe you'd be willing to pick up a contract and get them for me?
What would I be looking for?
Shell walker containers. Their plating's made to withstand a lot of damage. It'll make the perfect armor. I know it.
I think I can handle that.
Ah, thank the forge. All right. We scouted out a herd near here. Here's the contract. It'll tell you everything you need to know. You take the machines down. My people will pick up the containers.
I'll give this a closer look later. Thanks.
I'm counting on you, Aloy.
Salvage. Why are there two? No, this is related to this. Or not. I'm still not sure what the difference is. This is the overarching main side quest, main contract, and this is like the specific contract, I think. My eyes. I have 8 skills. I like that explosion. It's really useful. But I also need a more variety of attacks because I'm only relying on this and just button mashing the weak attack or just spamming the strong attack. Yeah, I haven't done this one because I don't have it equipped. %. The resonator isn't as reliable. I don't think I ever triggered it, or only triggered it once in the entire fight back then. I'm not really sure it's that reliable. I like this one though, but this one requires 2 skills. I think I kinda need this as well. Survivability. I don't have a shredder yet. Max 12. Because I experienced it firsthand that I need more survivability. Let's just add that in. These are both slightly audible. Hold square to equip. Bonus damage versus unaware targets. What about ammo? Does it count here? Health recovered per hit. I don't know if I need that. Now I have 2 Valors. I only have 2 skills left. Okay, that's good enough. Tapping R1. Where is it? Okay. Tactical gameplay. And when a segment of the Valor search bar is full, activate. Where's the search bar?
I can make this armor work.
Now additional levels in the skill tree to add segments and gain extra effects. I'm fully aware of that. Where is the bar? I like the explosive though. I like that explosive.
Aloy, you managed to get those parts?
I'm working on it.
Where is it? Don't even know. Yeah, that's bad. I think I need one of these for the grinder
I'm not buying
thing.
anything until Karuf takes his time coming back.
What the hell? Have I not done these? I'll be back then. I missed something.
Aloy, I was hoping I'd see you around.
Where is the quest? Oh, it's farther back. Hey. Wrong town.
Savior, what news do you bring?
Picked up the bristleback trail by the quarry. Looks like they stampeded out of a mine at the back of the valley.
The mine? How could a herd of bristlebacks come from there?
I'm not sure, but Ulvin's workers were using explosives to tap the tunnels inside.
For the love of Dawn, I told him it wasn't worth the risk. Those tunnels, they run for miles underground, even beyond the Daunt. No, you don't think...
That Ulvin's blasting opened up a passage from the other side?
Perhaps. Yes, perhaps. If this is true, we need confirmation. An inquiry. So thorough, so irrefutable, endorsed by the Savior.
All right, I'll keep looking. How does blaming the Karja for the bristlebacks help Ulvin get his concession?
Look around. This may be the Sundom, but Chainscrape is all gears and rust and bad ale. Claiming that the Karja loosed the bristlebacks in order to intimidate Oseram laborers into obedience. Well, let's just say no one here has forgotten the atrocities of the Mad Sun King, even with the Valley working again. Ulvund hopes he can stir up enough resentment against the Karja to call for a strike.
And if the Oseram refuse to work, unless the concession is signed, you won't have a choice.
Correct. The reconstruction of Barren Light must continue.
I need to go.
Of course.
It's not over yet. So yeah, I need to finish this one. What? It's so far away. What is that? And what happened to the fire pit here? Is it not here? Yeah, there's a continuation. I'm surprised. But I guess the priority is still the long neck, assuming I get there. Still a bunch of unknowns that I'm not sure if I'm going to bother doing. Uh-oh. On second thought, I think it's too far, judging from the distance. I think I'll consume too much time. And it's already pretty late, because I did start late. I had second thoughts, and I was also preparing for... I created a backup for... well, for my... of the OS, just in case something bad happens when I transfer switch parts. So both motherboard and processor should be arriving by next week. The estimate is next week, but it could arrive as early as weekend. I bought the motherboard last night, and it's only from a local shop, so it should arrive in the next 3 to 5 days. The processor is still in China, undergoing customs clearance, so that'll take a lot longer. But I've already prepared the system image in case something bad happens. Well, that I'll be ready for it if it does come to that. I think I'll hold off on buying a new case because I think this still is good enough in terms of hard drive slots. It's still better than most of the competition right now. Although I think could use a bit more space. It's a bit cramped, especially in terms of width. But I could hold off for now in buying a new one. Save some money. I did spend like $600 total on the processor and the motherboard. I mean, it's kind of bad. Don't know what this is. This one is a bit unknown. I need a rebreather.
At the embassy, Regalla's rebels were riding bristlebacks. If they attack from the north, they might have a camp up that way.
Seat's always open. So what's new, Aloy machine hunter?
How are the refugees doing?
They keep to themselves mostly, but they have food and shelter. Some even found work around town. Good thinking, giving them that Stormbird heart.
I'm glad it helped. I hope they can get back on their feet.
I'll keep checking up on them.
Then they'll be just fine. So the bristlebacks in the Daunt.
You're a pig. Blasted things, those bristlebacks. They just showed up one day, rampaging around the valley like they exploded out of a forge. Lost some good people. But bless the bellows, you cleared them out and got this place where that put a dent in Ulvin's plan. Now, if only there was some way to smash them all together and run them out of town.
But how could Bristlebacks and the Daunt help Ulvind?
2 words. Concession. Ulvind has taken to blame. He's hoping to dig up until the concession. This is just his. He's been trying to run.
About that.
Now there's a spark that could light a fire. Can you prove it?
There's an extension on the dialogue.
By the forge. Grab my ear if you nail it down.
Has Tolland been giving the refugees any trouble?
Nah. He's still nursing his pride over at his shop. I've seen Karja fuss pots made of tougher stuff than that brittle bolt. Anyway, he knows if he messes with the Shadow Karja, he messes with me.
Well, I have to be going. Thanks for the drink, Petra. I'm glad I stopped by.
Anytime, Flamehair.
Flamehair?
Had enough of the wilds. Why not sit down for a game of strife?
I've already beaten you too much. Yeah, it's completed. Known as the Enduring. Level 32. Isn't this done already? How do I find source? Doesn't say. These guys have new stuff.
So, gates are still open.
Remember, I
Oh.
have the best armor on
Well,
the
that was that.
Gates only close before him.
I tell you, I'm not getting paid enough for this. First Bristlebacks, now Tanakh attacking Barren Light.
Should have never messed with the Tanakh in the first place. Best get all the supplies you need, my friend. These parts just got a whole lot more dangerous.
Blast pastes. I'm not sure.
Safe travels.
Like anything safe out there.
The frost blast sling. Not my explosive blast sling. Sky Drifter Circulator. Be something I could buy from that other guy. The contractor. The explosive is very effective against everything. Was that Sky Drifter Circulate? No, it's just crafting. Amount of potions. This one is necessary. Elite precision arrows. Sharp shot bow. Not sure if I need this yet. Or this. That's why I should always be hunting some animals. Armor, I'm not sure. I'm not too invested in it. Also weapons, because I think they will eventually be power crept and replaced. And I'm hungry. Yeah, ending the stream soon. Isn't there travel here? Yeah. But for some reason the campsite icon is not visible. I'm like, what?
Huntress! You're back! Aloy!
I'm working on...
Still on trade. Do we have a skylifter? Or was it? Could be this. Why did I need it? God.
Good call. Did you find those shell walkers, Aloy?
Not yet. Why did I need Skydrifter thing? Don't remember.
Aloy, I was hoping I'd see you around.
Come on then! No one... Let's play some...
Friend from the north. Laura, coming by.
No one wants to play some strike?
Where's the weapons thing? Here, the slicing. Leap Lasher Circulator. I don't know what the other ammo is. The one on the left. Do I need the slicing shredder gauntlet? Need a leap lasher. Oh, but the tear damage is pretty decent.
You look like a serious hunter. Good. I sell serious wares.
Undecided. Here. I don't know. Oh, it is another bench. Okay. Where is the campfire? I can't see it. Oh wait, see it. Oh, it's almost 2 hours. I don't know. Their armor suite. Yeah, I was reading.
You're back.
I was reading that. Do I have time for this?
I might want to read that contract before going on the hunt.
This hand holding though. No, this one first.
Some kind of outpost. With pens. It might be where Regala's keeping her machines. I need to find a way to get in there. I could scan the area to see what I'm up against.
It's a different one. Still a rebel camp, but it's different.
And tag any rebels or machines in my focus to keep track of them.
Hey, hey.
It's weak against shock.
Trying to tag. Oh wait, I'm pressing the wrong button. Chain reaction. Sometimes the music reminds me of Mass Effect. Or cool. the entrance. I'm seeing flying things now. Oh, this looks jumpable.
Okay, I'm in. I have to clear out this place before I can look around.
What am I supposed to do?
Why did we have to stay behind to guard tame machines? We
Kill
should be
the
out there
rebels
fighting.
and their machines.
Someone needs to keep an eye on them. Regala will run us through if we lose any more.
It wasn't our fault. The ground opened up out of nowhere.
Huh. See if she cares for that excuse.
This is where I kill myself. Not sure about the mounted ones though. Not sure if they're one-shottable.
Could use shock ammo against that machine.
No, this one. I want this one. What? I missed the tank. And I was ignored. Great. Can't believe I missed. Yeah, won't have time for the long neck. Looks pretty far. Too far for this stream.
Tell me.
Scatter! We've got some ground to cover.
I've got a good feeling about this. You'd better have my back.
Still there?
I asked you where you are.
She's hunting us!
I wanna kill the dude, the mounted dude.
Don't you leave me alone here!
I know my job.
There are too many. I want to kill one.
Don't you relax. She's still out there.
I think this guy's stuck. Not you. That one. Sometimes the AI just bugs out.
Stick with me.
Okay,
She's in the
that guy's...
clouds. She has to be. Split up.
That
You
guy's
go
bugged.
over there.
We have to find her.
Ha ha! Here! I'll tear you limb from limb. I'll cut you down.
Ah, shit.
Taking my shot.
Where is the silent strike option?
Don't make this any harder than it has to be. Just give it up. Don't make me work for it. I will crush you.
Range master. Anyone else alive other than these machines? I think it's just the machines. What the hell happened to the dude? Oh wait, there's one more dude over there.
Find me.
Rebel soldier. Yeah, this guy is broken. He's in limbo. How do I get up there? Oh, I see him.
You'd better be staying alert.
Bam! 975. Yeah, this is a bug. This was a bug. Damn. I'm going to get rid of the machines. They're pretty easy. Since they're just looking down. I'm farming.
Pens, not that many machines. Where'd they all go? Better check in that cave.
What cave? Is that a mosquito again? Every day! It's a new mosquito. Oh, there is a cave. And so dark.
The drawbridge. Might be my way across.
Vertical shock traps. What? So it traps even those mid-air flying types.
That wheel. I control the bridge. I should take a look. Take this to a dyer later.
Oh, there's something expensive down there. Oh, they should have been down there instead of here. It's kind of hard to reach. Maybe some fall damage.
That's one half of the bridge. But how to drop the other side?
Then I would have to be on the other side. Spider-Man's tracks.
There. Bridge is down.
Where's the ladder? Hey, something popped up there.
Washed off some of the sweat.
Metal bone. Where is it? No. Push the wrong button. Almost drowned. Yeah, there's a new trap. I just climb this one. What the? How did I miss that? I keep missing a lot of these chests in this game. Lots of bone.
Bristleback. It looks like it fell into a tunnel. So the rebels were keeping bristlebacks here. The machines fell into the tunnel, which must have collapsed as they ran further in. What if Ulvin's explosives created the sinkhole? I should head back to Chainscrape to let Javad know.
That's it? Can I go down there safely? You know, just to find more loot. Can't believe I can. Okay, there we go. There's a delay in the scan. Or maybe I'm just not needed. So dark.
Perfect. Keep this green shine for later.
Looks like I'm done. Man, it's so dark. Can't see shit. Yeah, I'm just finishing this side quest and then ending the stream. With my usual ranting at the start. And there's a supply cache. I like that. Yeah, that dude is still broken. I guess that's it. And not. Where's the moderate supply cache? That one is needed. think there's only one left. Then we're good. Grapple point. Nothing.
Be careful not to let this stain my hands.
Oops. Back to the stash. So many traps. Vertigo and purge water. Where's my rock? What was that? Oh, I rammed something. Never mind.
You're back.
Is there? There's nothing. And then let's travel to this place again. Don't remember. Barren light and then chain scrape. Okay.
So, you've returned from the west. Any luck?
The bristlebacks were being penned by Tenakth rebels on the other side of the mountains. Ulvin's explosives opened up a sinkhole, dropping them into the tunnels.
Which they followed to the mine and out into the Daunt.
Right. Aside from the rebels, if anyone is to blame for the bristlebacks, it's Ulvin.
Radiant beams of the sun. And all this time he was pointing the finger at us. Bring Ulvin here. Petra, too.
Summoned like a blasted ale winch. You best be meaning to put pen to parchment.
Dispatcher doing with the magistrate.
Are the Carja going to sign the concession?
What? Why is she here?
I live here too, lugnut. So what's this about?
Thanks to the Savior, the sun has shown the truth on the Bristleback incursion. Tenakth rebels were keeping pens of machines on the other side of the mountains. A sinkhole swallowed them, releasing them into the underground tunnels that led east and out into the Daunt.
So it was an accident. But let us not forget that it was the Carja.
I'm not done. The sinkhole only formed due to your unauthorized blasting in the southern mine, Ulvund. You are responsible for the machine rampage, the workers we lost, the destruction the bristlebacks caused. All of it.
My dear magistrate, has your precious son baked your senses? I would never give such an order without first consulting you.
Evidence says otherwise. Aloy found the shipping manifest in the mine. You skirted the laws of the Sundom, Ulvund. All for a few extra shards.
Greedy as ever.
And you almost drowned your other miners, and sent that oversized tool over there to intimidate a bunch of refugees.
I demand an official investigation. I won't be the victim of some Carja scheme.
Certainly. We'll conduct a thorough inquest into everything. The bristlebacks, the mine, the refugees. Every business deal you ever put your name to.
Well, that's not necessary, is it? What if I just return to the claim?
Oh, well, that would save the Crown the cost.
Of course. I'll be on my way as soon as I wrap up some previous commitments, tie up some loose ends. After all, the welfare of Chainscrape's people in a transition like this...
Nope, you're leaving right now. Chainscrape will be just fine.
You think she can run this scorched-out forged dump? Ha! Knock yourself out.
Get out!
Boo! Don't want you, don't need Down with all that! Search and break!
Get off me!
Mud looks good on you, Alvind.
As the sun burns away shadow. Thank you for that, Aloy.
Well, he had it coming.
Here, please accept this token of gratitude. You've done the Sundom and my sanity a great service. And I believe we have some matters to discuss.
Guess we do. Not the most pleasant boots to fill, but I'll wear them. All thanks to you, Flamehair.
I like that flame here. Oh, sorry. I like that.
Okay. Chainscrape will be better off with Petra in charge.
Death's Door. That's a name of a game also. So is that 3 skill points total? Valor Surge. Where's the bar that it's saying? I don't see the bar. The Valor bar. Oh, is that the Valor bar? I guess that's the Valor bar. Down below. Up lower right. What else? The main quest. This probably the next one. Well, I say that, but it's kinda far. And what about this one? This one looks closer. Yeah. Oh wait. Yeah. Looks closer. Sky Drifters. And then it is also connected right into the tall neck. So that's for our next stream. At least these 3 for next stream. And I'm not sure when I'll be doing that. Hopefully tomorrow or later. Later Wednesday. Singapore time. UTC +8 if you prefer that. Yeah, this one is really far still. So yeah, I'm going to do at least these 3 next stream. That could be, which could be on Wednesday or Friday. Where's my save?
Walked past Thurless old shop and tripped over one of his stupid wires. Lucky it didn't go boom. Well, I hope a bristleback tripped.
Well, I should have transported first. There's a bunch of unknown stuff here, but not so much priority.
Huntress! You're back!
Okay, that's it for me for now. Then I'll just let you guys know if I'm going to... Well, if I'm streaming later, then I don't need to notify you guys. You'll just get notified on Discord and social media. On the automated posts on social media. If not, then I'll just tell you that the next stream's going to probably be on Friday. So just look forward to that. And then maybe Elden Ring on the weekend. Either a Saturday on Sundays or a Sunday. That's the current timeline. And then still waiting for the upgrades when they do both arrive. I'm waiting for them both to arrive. Then that'll probably delay this another day of stream. If there's a... Yeah. Because I have to assemble and clean my PC parts, and then you have to obviously get it to boot up. You have to always anticipate that there's going to be some problem updating stuff.
You're back.
So yeah, thanks guys for watching. Thanks for the even for one AFK viewer, that's at least good enough for the stream. Please support the stream if you haven't already by following me on Twitch, subscribing to my YouTube channel, liking and following me on Facebook and Twitter, and or joining my Discord server. Also accepting donations via GCash, BPI, BAT, PayPal accounts. All the links are found at allmylinks.com/MektorGM or below the live streams you're watching from. There are links there, or by generating the links on Twitch chat by typing in !donate or !follow. Hope to see you guys next time, always striving for live audiences, because this is a live stream.
Any luck with that contract,
yeah, and more Horizon Forbidden West along the way, and I think I've made a good chunk of progress here, more than the other streams, and thankfully no BSOD tonight, so I did the proper ritual, and I think for now it works. But I can't wait to upgrade, although my new motherboard is still Gigabyte, so it could still have the same problems, but I'll find that out for myself once I've built it up. Hope it's not a scam, and I hope I don't have to RMA any parts, and hope it's everything smooth sailing, but that's probably for next week. So yeah, see you guys next time. Have a good day, have a good night.
Did you find those shell walkers, Aloy?
Shut up, NPC.